for Orange City. I'd like to thank Mal and Beck Cheney, who are sponsoring this live stream of the 2020 Central West Rugby Grand Final, Orange City versus Orange Emus. It should be a spectacular game, and we'll go through the side again. That was Sia Namani, the hooker, and the captain is Josh Tremaine. The other prop forward is Keith Lawson. One second row is Thomas Fenton. His second row partner will be Alexander McNiven. Number 1 on the left side, on the loose side, is Logan Brockman. The other side is Thomas Manensky. The number 8 will be Rakai Tuhaki. The halfback is Thomas Nell. The 5'8" will be Joe Lamborghini. On one wing will be Nicholas Smith. The inside centre will be Duncan Young. The outside centre will be Keegan Harding. And on the other wing is Emmanuel Rodriguez. The fullback will be Stephen Witters. And they're coached by Viv Passy, as well as Andy Hillen. As the teams have gone through their warm-up, they're back in the sheds and they're waiting. They're waiting to run on here at Wade Park in what should be a spectacular game of rugby union. Last week, Orange City took out the game in Dubbo on the bell against the Dubbo Roos, and Emus defeated the Bathurst Bulldogs on Saturday to set up this local Derby Grand Final. As the supporters are lined up, waiting to wish their teams all the luck as they head on to Wade Park, which is in spectacular condition. We had a fair bit of rain here in Orange yesterday, and the ground looks a picture. Both sides will be in the sheds getting their last instructions from their coaches, and then it's up to them as they head onto the paddock. They'll line up, they'll shake hands, and then it'll be kick-off time. Lots of support for both teams here, which we knew there would be, being a local derby, first grade grand final. Waiting for the referees to come on, and then both sides will take the field in what should be a magnificent game of rugby union. Emus, undefeated all year. Orange City coming in as the underdogs. As we see the Orange Emus coach just get a bucket of water tipped over him. I'm pretty sure he'd be happy about that in these cold conditions. Happy scenes for the Orange Emus Colts, who I'll repeat just took a 1 point advantage over Orange. Emus defeated Orange City 26-25 in what was a great game of rugby union. Just waiting for the two teams to come onto the field. Both sets of supporters lined up, waiting to cheer on their teams. Lots of support here today. It's just great to see rugby is alive and well in Orange, especially with the restrictions that were in place. It's still been a big crowd here, as you can see. Lots of supporters for both sides. Lots of supporters for both sides, which is great news. There's referee and the touch judges making their way onto the field, so it shouldn't be too long before two teams make their way onto the field. be getting their last minute instructions by their coaches as they're just about to run on. The chance going up for Emus. Chance going up for City as the line runs on for Orange City. Josh Tremaine leads them out, leads Orange City out. Meanwhile, Nigel Staniforth takes Emus onto the field as both teams make their way onto Wade Park to shake hands and then go into battle in what should be an action-packed game of rugby union. It's going to take an hour to get all the fans off, but they'll make their way off the field and we'll get on with this game. All the talk will be over and it's kick-off time, and we'll see who the better team is throughout the day, throughout the year. As I said, Orange Emus going in undefeated and Orange City coming in as the underdogs. Emus come together, City come together for last minute talk to their players. They join hands and now it's kick-off time. "80 minutes of rugby union, the season comes down to this game." Orange City look like they'll kick off. They're running in the northerly direction while Emus will receive, and they're running in the southerly direction. Just waiting for the referee's whistle and we will get underway here at Wade Park. He checks with the Emus captain, Nigel Staniforth. He gets the thumbs up. He blows time on as Duncan Young prepares to kick off. And we're away. We're away in the 2020 Central West Rugby Grand Final as Emus secure the ball off, and they've been pushed in the touch with Orange City to get the feed about 20 metres into Emus' side of halfway. Josh Tremaine calls the instructions. City move in. And they get the ball. It's a scrappy ball, but City retain possession. Emus coming over. City still got it. Tom Nell gets the ball at the breakdown, goes to Joe Lamborghini. Then it moves on to Sia Namani, who takes it up, secures the ball. He gets to the deck. Nell comes back to the left side. It goes out to Fenton. Fenton takes it up. City still maintaining possession. Nell goes back to Rakai Tahaki. He takes it up strongly. City still regaining possession. They haven't made much yards here. It goes out to Joe Lamborghini. They switch it out to the backs. Duncan Young. It's gone out to the breakaway Thomas Manensky, who made an extra man in there. City still holding possession. They've just gradually built up their way through forward. That's a good run there by the front rower. City still maintaining possession. Lamborghini goes on to Thomas Fenton. He'll just take it up. He'll just take a settler, and there's a penalty. Referee was playing advantage there to Orange City. High tackle is being signalled by the referee, and they'll take a shot at goal. That's as Keegan Harding moves in to take a shot at goal. That was a high tackle there by Emus. That was well done there by City, who maintained possession there after the kickoff. They pushed Emus in the touch, got the line out, and held onto it for some few phases. Harding would be about 30 metres out on the right-hand side of the post as he puts it on the kicking tee, just to give Orange City a early lead in this 2020 Grand Final, local derby Grand Final here at Wade Park. Keegan goes through his last steps before he moves in. Bit of a quiet in the crowd. Takes one last look, he moves into it. He's kicked it. Looks pretty good off the boot, you know. And it's just gone to the left. That's just missed. So it stays 0-0. Orange City missing out as Emus ground the ball. They come out to the 22 for a restart. Emus go deep. Goes to Witters. What's he going to do? He had a cracking game last week. Goes out to Duncan Young. They're spreading it wide. That's a good run there by Young. City maintaining possession. Tremaine, the captain, he'll take it up all day. Puts it back. Nell goes on to Sia Namani. He'll take it. Oh, that's a good run too. Nell. Witters. Goes out to Lamborghini, who's standing wide. Keegan Harding. Good run there by Keegan Harding. City just slowly edging forward. They've had all the ball so far. Goes back to Alexander McNiven. He takes it up and sets it up. City still maintaining possession. Goes out to Fenton. Fenton takes it up. It's been nothing flash yet by Orange City. They're just moving it forward. Lamborghini with just a nice little chip over the top. That bounce will be vital. Emus get it and they kick it into touch. That'll be City's feed just on the 22. City have had all the possession so far. Still 0-0 here at Wade Park as Tremaine sets up for City's feed into the line out. Won by City. Nell goes out to Lamborghini. Lamborghini on the Ruckai Tahaki takes it up through the centre there, caught by the Emus players. Back to Tom Nell. Tom Nell to Lamborghini again. There's another little kick. That's a little grubber. That's not a bad little kick, but Emus will get the line out feed. It's probably about 12 metres out from the Emus line. Let's see how the Emus line out goes. City have had all the possession so far. Let's see what happens here as Emus get ready to feed it in. Charlie Henley. Emus retain possession. They bring it down. They're moving it up nice and slowly. They've still got possession here. City taken. Good tackle by Josh Tremaine. Emus maintain possession. What are they going to do? Oh, there's a knock on. There's a knock on there by Orange Emus. There's a chance for Orange City, still playing advantage. Ruckai Tahaki, he takes it up. City still maintaining possession here. Quick ball by Nell out to Duncan Young. It goes out to Witters. Oh! Well, that was unlucky for Orange City there. That was that last pass by Witters. Just went to ground. And Nicholas Smith couldn't hold the ball. So it'll be a knock on by Orange City with an Emus feed. It's about 5 out from the Emus goal line. Well, it's been all Orange City so far. They've had all the possession. We've seen a knock on by Emus. And just then there was a try scoring opportunity in the corner for Nicholas Smith, but the pass from Witters went astray. Let's see how the scrums go. The first scrum of the game. It packs down. Let's see how the scrum is. Well, that's a good push by Orange City. That's a great push by them, but Emus have got the ball. That'll be a good confidence booster to the forwards there. So Emus will clear this ball as they go downtown. And Keegan Harding lets it go into touch on halfway. It'll be a City feed. Cold conditions here at Wade Park for this grand final. As I said, we had snowfall in Orange last night. I'm Jason Hamling. I'm bringing you this live stream with Toby Tarupi on the camera. Tremaine sets the line out. Oh, Emus win that. Emus have won that line out. They come back, they're taking it towards touch, and Emus just plugging a little grubber down, which they'll put into touch. Well, in 2 plays, they've made nearly 60 or 70 metres there, Emus, with that line out that went astray by City. But City will still have the line out feed. About 30 metres their side of the halfway. City, oh, it's gone over the back. Oh, it's a knock on by City there. Well, there's 2 line-outs that have gone astray for Orange City, which give Emus a bit of advantage. The last scrum, City were powerful. Let's see what they can do this scrum. And let's see what Emus... Let's see what Emus will do if they win this ball. Righto, ball goes in. That's a better scrum by Emus. They've won that ball. It goes back to the halfback back inside. That's knocked back, says the referee. Emus maintain possession as they pick it and drive it through the forwards. It's good defence near the ruck there by Orange City. Penalty to Orange City, penalty to Emus, sorry. Didn't see what that was for, not rolling away the tackler, I think it was. Signalled by the referee, and Emus will have a shot. And they're about 38 metres out from the Orange City goal line. And Nigel Staniforth will step up and try to give the first points of the day to Orange Emus. As he puts the ball on the tee, a couple of line-outs there went astray for City, which you've got to win your own ball when you're throwing that ball in. Staniforth lines it up. Last look at it before he moves in. Staniforth moves in. Looks pretty good off the boot. And there's the first points of the day with a penalty kick to Nigel Staniforth, which makes the score Orange Emus 3, Orange City 0. And once again, I'd like to thank Malin Beck, Timber and Transport. Anything you need in transport, they can sort out. Anything you need in timber, they're experts. So thank you, Malin Beck. As the restart goes down, Emus take it up through their number 8, Scott McLean. They set it back out. It goes to the fullback, who puts it on to Nick Hughes-Clapp, who then takes it forward. Emus clear it with a... Witters gets the ball now. What's he going to do with it? He's going to have a little run, I reckon. Witters goes straight through. He's still going, and they're maintaining possession, Orange City. Oh, hang on, no. Emus with a penalty just over City's side of halfway. What are they going to do? Staniforth moves in, gets the board, so they'll put it in the touch, and we'll be able to test the Orange City line out. Right on the 22, just about 24 metres out. Emus line out feed. Score, Emus 3, Orange City 0. As Henley calls the last instructions, goes to Hughes-Clapp, he'll bring it down, and they'll maintain possession, trying to roll the ball here, Emus. They've kept it at the back very nicely, and now they're on the ground. The halfback moves into it. They pass it out to the backs. It goes out to Lockie Harris, who's been tackled in a great tackle there. The halfback went one way, went the other way. They move it back. That's good defence by Orange City, driving him back. Emu's just searching, but City's defence has been rock solid. That's a good tackle. Putting them back on the ground. They go again. As they move it wide, they spread it wide. Bit of an arm wrestle at the moment. Both teams have had a go off the ball. As the number 1, Havata, takes it up, and he's met in good defence. Emu's just searching for a way, but the Orange City defence is rock solid at the moment. They're not moving them back. As Emus maintain possession again. searching for a way, but City's defence. Nice tackling there by Orange City. Well, there's a little knock on there, I thought. Yes, referees picked it up, and Orange City will get the feed. About 10 metres on their side, about 7 metres on their side of halfway. As the scrum just about to pack down. Emus ahead 3-0. City just about to put the scrum down, about 7 or 8 metres of their side on halfway. Scrum goes down. Nell puts it in. Rock solid, comes out fairly quickly. Young, what's he going to do? He's just going to grubber it, looking for field position. And that works. It goes into touch. It'll be an Emus feed on Emus' 22. Cold conditions here at Wade Park. It's not raining, but we've had sleet, snow, sun. We've had 4 seasons today, and the lights are on here as Emus go to feed this line out, and they win it comfortably through Hughes' clap. They bring it down, they roll it forward. Well, there's a penalty to Emus for trying to bring the maul down. As Staniforth steps up to the plate to put the ball into touch, and it'll be an Emus feed. That's a big kick, and that takes it just over City's side of halfway with an Emus feed. As Henley lines the ball up, they've been pretty rock solid in their line out so far, Emus. As they move into it, they maintain that one, and they're rolling the ball forward. Oh, there's the props come out the other side. Emus full of running so far, but City's defence has been rock solid as they move it out to the back. Staniforth knocks it on. That's a knock on by Nigel Staniforth. Uncharacteristic mistake there by Staniforth, which gives Cities the feed about 14 metres their side of halfway. Let's see what they can do here. Scrum's been rock solid so far for both teams. Front row has set it. They're set now. Nell goes to feed the ball. He moves in, he's fed it. Lamborghini, what's he gonna? They're gonna put it downtown with Young chasing. That's a knock on by Emus, picked up by Lamborghini. He's tackled right on the cricket pitch. Just done 10 metres on the side of Emus. Nell puts a little grubber in, but they're playing advantage, so City will get the ball back after a knock on by Orange Emus. Been fairly even so far. 3-0 to Emus in this local Derby Grand Final here at Wade Park. Both sides arm wrestling with the scrums and the lineouts, both going fairly evenly on their feeds. As the scrum sets again with Orange City to put it in through Tom Nell. He puts it in. Scrum looks rock solid. And then the ball comes out, goes out to Young. What's he going to do? He's going to run it and just grubber it into touch. Fantastic work. Just playing for field possession, just hoping for a mistake in the Emus line out. And City will pounce. Charlie Henley ready to feed it for Emus. They set it up. As they bring it down, Emus get it and push it forward. Still got the ball in there. I can't see where the ball is. It's still up. And Emus have put it in to touch themselves. And that'll go about 10 metres on Emu's side of halfway. And City will feed the line out. Tremaine sets the instructions. And they win the ball. Goes back to Nell. He puts it out to Lamborghini onto Rakai Tahaki, who goes for a bit of a run. Still going. Strong, powerful run there. City maintained possession. Nell gets it. Back out to Lamborghini. Then it's on the Harding. Harding on the Young. The defence was up pretty quick there. It goes out to Namani again, who goes for a bit of a run himself. Maintaining possession. Nell, what's he going to do with it? He gets it out to Witters. Witters on the inside to Fenton. Fenton takes it up. Nell again. Goes out to Lamborghini. And then on to McKinsky, who's been strong all day today. He's been doing some great runs out there. And there's a penalty to Emus. That's over the top. Over the top on their own ball. Well, that can be a bit of a funny ruling sometimes. You see it come from both sides. But when to get that on your own ball. Anyway, well, they need to forget about that one as Staniforth puts it into touch. About 14 metres City side of halfway. Lots of ex-players watching this broadcast around Australia. Chris Hayden, Jason Jager. As Emus win the feed, they go wide again. Go very wide, actually. It goes inside. Oh, he's met heavily. That's a great tackle. As they go again through Jack McKitchen, who takes it up. Thomas Hughes Claps come through the centre of the ruck. And he's lost possession. City have come up with it through Rakai Tahaki. Playing advantage here, the referee. As Keith Lawson takes it up, Nell gets set. Goes back to Harding, who will put it downtown. It's a bit of a Gary Owen up and under as Staniforth takes it. What's he going to do with it? He's going to go for a run. He's met there. And there's a penalty to City. Not releasing the ball. Staniforth not releasing the ball. So Orange City will have a penalty about 5 metres into Emu's half as Duncan Young puts it in the touch. And City will have a line out on Emus' 22. Tremaine. Oh, that's another line out that's gone to Emus. That's 3 against the feed for Emus as they put the kick up. Has it gone into touch? Yes, it has. So City will have another line out. Let's see if they can fix these up pretty quickly, because they need to win their ball, Orange City. They don't want to give away too much possession of their ball. They win that one. That's a good feed. Play on, says the referee. Lamborghini, what's he going to do? He's coming back on the inside. That's Namani. That's a good strong run by the prop forward, who's still going. City with a bit of a roll here. Lamborghini, what's he going to do? Little grubber through. I'll tell you what, Rodriguez, if he gets there, that's a try, I think. I think that's a try in the corner for Rodriguez. The referee going over to talk to the touch judge. Staniforth being told to go away. The referee talks to the touch judge. Rodriguez was fairly confident he got there. The ball spilled out the side. He's talking to the touch judge. It's a long conversation going on here. Let's see what the touch judge does and the referee. It's a try to Orange City! Let's have a look. What a great run by Sia Namani through the middle there. They maintained possession, Orange City. Then they decided to spread it wide. Lamborghini, nice grubber through. And look at Rodriguez goes there. He got tripped over there, and a fair try to Emmanuel Rodriguez, which will take City up to 5 and Orange Emus 3. City have just been maintaining possession. And their good ball retention had to come to fruition, and it did in the corner for Emmanuel Rodriguez as Keegan Harding lines up this attempt. He's fairly well out on the sideline here. Let's see what he can do. As City have taken the lead 5-3 as Harding lines up this kick. Here goes Harding. One last look at it as he moves into it. I'll tell you what, he's nailed it right between the middle of the posts. What a great kick by Keegan Harding after that try in the corner by Emmanuel Rodriguez. And that'll take the score to Orange City 7 and Orange Emus 3. Emus with the restart. Oh, great take by Rahaki. He's barreled into touch. And Emus will get the scrum. Or they're about 15 metres out. 15 metres in City's half. They've been pretty rock solid in this as they get it back straight to the backs. What are they going to do? It goes to Archie Hall, who'll take it up nice and strong, and they maintain possession. City has got to maintain their defensive line here. They've been very rock solid so far as Emus starting to get some phases together. How they have that's a good tackle there, and they pop it up. City's defence has just been absolutely rock solid. That's a shocking pass by Staniforth. Emus maintain possession, but through Archie Hall as the ball, and there's a penalty going over the top by Sia Namani. The referee was straight there. What are they going to do? And I think they'll have a shot at goal right in front, about 15 metres City side of halfway. Scoreline 7-3 after a try in the corner by Emmanuel Rodriguez, and it was converted by Keegan Harding. Didn't miss, didn't look like missing, went straight through over the dot. Magnificent kick under the pressure of a Central West Rugby Union Grand Final. That's what you want. You want your kickers to be online today. Let's see if Staniforth's online for Orange Emus. He lines it up. It's fairly well in front. He takes one last look at it. He moves into it. Looks pretty good to me. He's kicked it. City still maintaining the lead. 7 points to 6. Remember this live stream brought to you by Mallenbeck Cheney Timber and Transport. Anything to do with timber, go and talk to Mallenbeck. They can sort anything out that you need if you need any timber. So thank you, Mallenbeck, for sponsoring this live stream. As Duncan Young gets underway again, let's see what can happen now. As Emus maintain the ball and they go back, they're trying to, well, that's off the side of the boot there, and that's gone into touch. He was outside his 22. What a shocking mistake by Emus. City will have the feed. About 20 metres out from the Emus try line. City win that fairly comfortably. It's play on. Lamborghini gives it to Rakai Tahaki. He takes it up nice and strong. He's met heavily there by... They come back. Witters gets on it. He's got a turn, which he does. City still maintaining possession. Rodriguez takes it up. He's a little live wire, Emmanuel Rodriguez. He's tackled. They still maintain possession. That was fairly lucky. As Lawson takes it up just to settle it down. They just got to settle it down here, City, and just maintain possession. Down to Duncan. That's a nice pass. It goes out to... Oh, he's met heavily there. Who was that took that ball up? That was young Nicholas Smith. City still, mate. That's a bit of a loose pass. Well done by Rakai Tahaki to catch that on the bounce. City maintaining possession. Nell gets it. It goes out to Logan Brockman, who's still maintaining possession, City here. Fenton, he'll take it up. City maintaining possession. They go back the other way. Sia Namani, he's had a strong game so far. They've just got to hold on possession, build the... What's Lamborghini going to do? Oh, he went one way, went the other, nearly went through there. And there's a penalty to... Well, that's... You can't do that when you've got the ball, holding onto the ball there. But anyway, that's what you've got to do. There's still a long time to go in this game, and City's still 7-6 up. As an Orange Emus player down hurt. It's been a real arm wrestle, this game. Both teams maintaining possession, holding possession. Let's have a look at the replay here. City take it up. Bit of loose ball there. Lamborghini takes it. Good run there. This is how the try started. Sia Armani with a great run. Goes wide, and Lamborghini just with a nice little grubber in behind play there, and Rodriguez was there to pounce on it. Great try. As we head back to the action, Staniforth puts it in the touch. As Emus go to feed the line out. They've been pretty rock solid in the line outs so far today. They go again, they've gone to number 2, they bring it down, they set it, and then they roll forward. Just slowly forward, maintaining possession. And then it breaks up. What are they going to do here? They set it out to the backs. It's a good run there by Lockie Harris. They maintain possession again. They're going to go downtown. What's going to happen here? Harding, Witters gets it. What's he going to do? He'll run it. He'll run it all day if you let him. Oh, met heavily there. City holding possession. Goes to Lamborghini. Lamborghini, what's he going to do? He passes on to Harding. Harding takes the tackle. And they maintain possession here, Orange City, as Nell goes back. It goes back to the captain, Tremaine, who takes it forward. City still maintaining possession. It goes wide. Lamborghini still holding the ball. Oh, there, it's gone out. And there's a penalty to Orange City. You've got to roll away there if you're the tackler, Orange Emus. And that'll be a penalty. City side halfway. I hope you are enjoying this coverage of the live stream of the Central West Rugby 2020 Grand Final. I'm Jason Hamling and the cameraman Toby Tarupi bringing it to you from a cold grandstand here at Wade Park. As I said before, we've had snow overnight here in Orange. It's cleared up, but the temperature is absolutely freezing. City, they go long again. They maintain possession. Nell, play on, says the referee. Lamborghini out to Rakai Tahaki. They go in the back line. Harding out to Witters. Witters stepping forward. He's got to hold on to the possession, which he does. Goes back to Nell. It goes back to Fenton. Fenton takes it up. That's Badgery, sorry, who takes it up. And they've lost possession. lost possession. They've got to maintain possession as the halfback puts it back. Duncan Young's back there. Good field position by Young. And that's not a bad kick by Duncan Young. That's a cracking kick. Cracking kick by Duncan Young. What a great kick by Duncan Young. He was the only player back there. He had no option but to put the ball to the boot, and he came up with a fantastic kick that went in the touch, which puts Emus back in their 22. Emus feed the line out. They win it again. They bring it in and they just edge it up. Not going anywhere at the moment. City holding on to them. They bring it out again. It goes out to Harris. Harris still got the ball, still maintaining possession. Referee telling City to get back as they take another. That's a good run. Oh, that's a high tackle there by City, which I thought he fell into that, but the referee disagreed with what I had to say. So Emus will get the penalty. Just outside their 22 on their side as Staniforth steps up. Staniforth puts it into touch. Emus feed about 5 metres on City's side of halfway. Emus. They got that. That was a good, well contested by Orange City. As it goes on to Harris again, he'll take it up. City have got to maintain their defensive line here. Oh, there's a knock on. There's a knock on by Orange Emus at the scrum base by their halfback, Sam Green. Vital mistake there. You can't do that. He's complaining to the referee, but I have never seen a referee change their mind after giving their decision. So City will come with the scrum feed about 5 metres on their side of halfway. There's Chris Barrett warming up down on the sideline for Orange City as Nell feeds the ball. It goes to Lamborghini. What's he going to? He's going to put it down. No, that's a Gary Owen right in the middle of the field. Witter's chasing. That's a good take by the Emus fullback. As they go again, Staniforth. Staniforth caught. He's been caught all day today. He hasn't been very effective yet, Nigel Staniforth. But City will have to keep an eye on him as Hughes Clapp takes it up. They need to keep this defensive effort up, Orange City, as they switch it back, Emus to put it down. And that's a Gary Owen again. As Young there again. Oh, he's knocked it. He's knocked it on. Oh, no. Harding back there. He'll dive on the ball. And City he'll bring it back for the first knock on by Duncan Young. 10 metres on City's side of halfway. As they lead Orange Emus here. 7 points to 6. It wouldn't be too long before half time, I wouldn't think. As Emus get the scrum. About 3 minutes to go, I'd say. So City need to hold Emus out. This is a very vital 3 minutes. As they pack in, let's see what City can do. They just hold the scrum. The number 8's going to run it as they come this way, and it goes. That's a good tackle, and that's a loose pass by Orange Emus. Well, City they need to win this ball off their line out and maintain possession. Not long to go now as Tremaine gets it set. It goes in, and that's a good scrum. Oh, the referee's pulled it up. Not straight, says the referee. Okay. Well, this is a vital couple of minutes for Orange City. They need to hold them out. They need to hold them out. City have been strong in defence so far today. Emus backs spread left. Let's see what they've got to do. And they're in now. Let's see what happens here. Rock solid scrum there. It's not going anywhere. And the ball's out. Let's see what they can do. Emus on the Staniforth. What's he going to do? Good pass wide there. Oh, what? Not rolling away. The play on, says the referee. Play on. They've got to watch it here, City. They've got to watch it. So Emus coming forward here. They're on a bit of a rush so far. They've got to hold them out. They're so close, Orange Emus here, and the referee will take it back. Oh, you're lucky he didn't play advantage here because Emus just dived over. Not 10, says the referee. What are they going to do? The referee. City, they're going to put it in the touch here. Orange Emus, and see what the line out can do. City need to hold them out here. They really, really need to hold them out, this discus. They really need to hold them out. Emus with the scrum feed, about 5 out from the line. City really need to hold them out as the line out goes down, and Emus put on the push. The ball's at the back of the scrum, at the back of the ruck there with the City hooker, and I think he's dived over. He has. Well, that was a good line out by Emus. They kept possession, and the hooker, Charlie Henley, goes in wide out, and that'll take the lead to 11-7. Kick to come. Not long to go.
We think the try was to number 3, Archie Ball.
As Staniforth takes a drink, and he'll line it up 13-7 if he kicks this. It was just that line out. They've looked strong all day in the line out, Emus. They've just been bringing it down and just moving it forward. They've been doing a great job doing that, and it's finally paid off. As Staniforth lines up to take the score to 13-7 if he puts it over. He moves into it, and I think it's still gone to the left, and then it's flagged away, and that's half-time. Half-time here at Wade Park as Emus take the lead 11 points to 7, and we'll be back. I'd like to thank all our sponsors for Orange City, numerous ones there. We'd like to thank you all. We thank you from the bottom of our heart, Orange City Rugby Club, and we'll be back for the second half in very shortly. Welcome back to the second half here, where it's very close. It's Emus 11, City 7. We've got international viewers. We've got Lola Young, Duncan Young's grandmother in New Zealand. We've got people in Ireland. We've got people in America as Emus get the second half underway. And the man I just spoke about, Duncan Young, catches the ball and hands it on to Witters, who puts it just on Emus' side of halfway as the ball bounces. Emus maintain possession, and they're tackled strongly there by Rodriguez. And they take it up nice and hard there. They're maintaining possession. They need the ball back, Orange. That's a strong run. Nice strong run there by Jack Mitchinton for Emus as they decide to spread. They've started this half by spreading the ball around. They go back, it goes to Nas Havalalata. Emus maintaining possession here. Staniforth takes it up. He's met strongly. He lays it back as they keep swinging it on. Oh, ran into a brick wall there. As Barrett is on for Orange City. Chris Barrett makes another appearance just to chalk up some more games Emus maintaining possession here as the 5'8". Carter Harini steps forward. They go wide. City have got to hold on here. They've had plenty of phases here, Orange Emus. As Hughes Clapp takes it forward again. Still got the ball. And the ball's out. It goes wide. And they're so close. So close here, Emus. Come on, City, hold them out. Don't let them in again as they go to the blind side. And it's a try. Try. Well, how did the referee see that from where he was standing? He had about 13 players in front of him. Must have X-ray vision like Superman. But anyway, they've scored in the corner. And I can't see who scored that try. 4 Orange Emus as they take a 16 points to 7 lead. And Emus.
We think that try was to Orange number 2, Charlie Henry.
Well, fancy seeing a hooker on the blind side as we have a look at the replay. And how can the referee see that? Like, really? He must have got a bit of a nod from the touch judge because he must be able to see through people's legs if he got that one down. But anyway, it's on the board, so we can't do anything about it as Staniforth lines up to convert the try. Emus have upped the tempo from half-time, passing the ball around. So City will have to get back into this arm wrestle and stay in touch as Staniforth moves into it. See how he goes. He watches it. I think it's a bit short. So City down at the moment. Emus 16, Orange City 7. They need a try very soon.
16, Orange City 7.
As Duncan Young, whose grandmother's watching in New Zealand, does a grubber kick. That's a great kick by Young, which will go into touch. And Emus will have the feed. City need to do something about Emus' line out here at the moment. It's been strong. They need the ball, Orange City. They need the ball off a line out or any mistake that they make as Emus puts it in, and it's a bit of a loose one. That's not straight. That'll be a City scrum. This is what Orange City needed. They need to hit back straight away as quick as they can. As a mistake, we've finally seen a mistake by the Emus line out. See if City can capitalise on that mistake. Once again, I'd like to say hello all the Orange City supporters, all the old boys, all the relatives and families of the players who are watching this live stream. Brought to you by Malin Beccini, Timber and Transporters. City win the scrum. It goes to Lamborghini. Lamborghini gives it wide, goes to Witters. Witters to Rodriguez. He steps and he's still going, Rodriguez. He's still going as he's brought to the ground. There's the ball there. Play on, says the referee. City still maintaining possession. Oh, he nearly knocked that on. I think he did. The hands out. Emus coming over the top there as they've got possession there and they play on. He's offside. No, offside. That's what I thought. Referee had trouble putting the right hand up there, as he has all day, but he's put it up the right way this time. Orange City with a penalty. Duncan Young moving up to put the ball into touch. And let's see what City can do with this line out. It's about 5 out. They need to win this ball. Orange City need to win this ball and maintain possession. Tremaine calls the line out. Goes wide. City win it. That's a good line out feed. It goes back to Nell. Nell on the Lamborghini. On the inside to Hamani. He's tackled there and a good tackle. as City pour over the top. They maintain possession. It goes back out to Thomas Fenton. Fenton takes it up. He maintains possession again. City rolling forward here. Nell to Tahaki. He'll take it up all day. He won't miss a beat. He will. He's holding the arm out. The referee, he's playing with advantage. Lamborghini steps back inside. He's met heavily there. It's a good tackle, but he'll play the advantage there. City get the ball, and the referee slowing it down. I don't know why. If you want to take a quick tap, they should allow you to take a quick tap. And City will have the ball, and they will put a scrum down. 16-7, Emus lead. And there's a bit of movement down on the Orange City bench. As a few of the reserves are starting to warm up. I'd say some fresh legs will come on soon. As City get their scrum set. They pack it down. Let's see what City can do here. It's not moving. Yeah, there's the scrum, not moved. Nell gets it out, goes to Lamborghini. What's he going to do? Gives it to Duncan Young on the inside. That's a good tackle. I think that was Nigel Staniforth made that tackle. City maintaining. Oh, it's a knock on by Orange City. That's okay. That's okay. Just roll with the punches and just keep possession and keep their defensive line up. It's a close one here. City 7, Emus 16. They need to stay in touch with Orange Emus here. As Emus get a feed right in front of their posts, about 10 out. As there's a bit of movement on the Emus bench as well. Referee didn't like the way that was packed, and he wants it in again. Once again, I'd like to thank all the sponsors of Orange City. I'd like to thank Malin Beccini who bring you this live stream. I'd like to say hello to all the supporters, all the families, all the old boys. This is Jason Hamling bringing you this game on a cold Saturday evening at Wade Park with Emus leading 16-7 as Emus put the ball in and they maintain possession. Staniforth says, let's get out of here, and he puts it back down the Witters. What's he going to do with it? He grabs the ball and he'll go for a run. He dummies to go back inside. He's still going, Witters. Still going, stepping around, doing a fair bit of dance. There's a good, nice little run there by Witters. City maintain possession. Nell, the ball's in there somewhere. As Nell looks to get it out, it goes back to Fenton. Fenton takes it up and City maintain possession. Nell goes on to Sia Namani. Oh, that's a good run by the big fella. He's still going. He's had a strong game today, the prop forward for Orange City, Sia Namani. As Nell grabs the ball, that's not the best of passes, but Lamborghini picks it up on the bounce and they maintain possession, Orange City, as Emu's trying to push them off the ball, and they're doing a pretty good job of it, but it's gone back. Nell, it goes back to Alexander McNiven, who's taking it up. They just need to settle it down here, City, and just take their time. As Nell goes for a little dart, he needs a bit of help here, Nell. He's been set up on by the City Emus forward, and there's a penalty. Over the top, and you can't do that. You can't go over the top on your own ball as Emus grab a penalty. About 15 metres their side of halfway. And Staniforth once again will come up to put it into touch. And that's what he does. About 10 metres side of Orange City's half.
Field is number 1, Nazab Lava, being replaced by number 17, Jody Perry.
As Emus grab the feed here. As the hooker lines it up to throw it into the line out. Oh, that didn't look too straight to me, but anyway, it's play on, says the referee. As Emus keep the ball in And they roll it forward. They roll it forward. Where's the ball? Where's the ball? That's the question as Emus keep rolling it forward. As the ball goes down now, the halfback gives it out. It goes out to Lockie Harris, who's taken it up strongly all day. Emus maintaining possession, goes out to Staniforth. He'll step back on the inside. Where's the ball? There's the referee. Well, that looked like that was over the top by Emus, but play on, says the referee, as the replacement prop forward takes it forward. As Emus keeping it alive, it goes to Henley. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's doing a dance. He gets back and he's met heavily by Sia Namani, who's had a cracking game this afternoon. Emus maintaining possession. They go back on the inside, brought down by Tremaine. They've got to keep their defensive line here, Orange City. As Staniforth, good tackle there. As they go over the top, but Emus maintain possession. They've got to keep going here. They maintain possession, Orange Emus. City have got to move up and meet them strongly at the defensive line. They need the ball back. They need the ball back as Emus putting it through some hands, getting some phases. Play on, says the referee. I thought Tremaine had gone through. And that's a good kick there by Harding, who sends the fullback back. That's a nice take. And he's taken there by Witters in a ball and all tackle as they spread it wide. As the prop forward does a little ditzy-do in the middle of the cricket pitch. Emus maintaining the position. They go wide. Harris puts it over the top. Is anyone back there? And that looked like it was out on the full. Yes, it was. So City will have the scrum. I have the line out, on halfway as the two reserve second rowers. A few more seasons left in him yet as Orange City feeds the ball on halfway. Tremaine puts it up the back. It goes over the back and bounces into Orange Emus' hands. And City...
Okay, all you young fellas over on
City,
the side of the ground, please get
City
yourself behind the
tackling
fence,
hard.
please.
Staniforth gets the ball.
Get those boys off the ground, please.
And Emus maintaining possession. Staniforth takes it out as they come up now. Emus still rolling on. They've had plenty of ball and City have done plenty of tackling. They come back to the blind side. The 5'8" sees a gap. He nearly made through it too. He passes it up. And that's a penalty to Orange Emus. Offside. Offside. So what will happen here as Staniforth gets the ball? And what are they going to do? They're going to put it into touch. Well, I'd be putting it in the touch too if the way their line-out's been going. They've been rock solid with their line-out. And Orange City need to get this ball. They need possession. What can they do? 16-7, Emus in favour. As Emus move up to put the ball into the line-out. The hooker has a look. He puts it in. They maintain possession. They've gone to the right. Where's the ball? There, it's spilled out Orange City's way. Duncan Young, what's he going to do? He puts it back to Nell. Oh, that was lucky. That was lucky. What's going on here? What's happening here? I don't know. The touch judge. And what's happening here? It's a line out to Emus. Well, they came away with the ball and the ball spilt out the back. They need to hold on here. And I think, I'll tell you what, they've scored a try. They've scored a try. Orange Emus have scored a try. As I said before, their line-out's been rock solid. As it was just then, they brought it down, out. If he kicks it. He's had a couple of off kicks, Staniforth, but he's been going all right. As he lines up this one. Staniforth sets himself. He moves into it. He's missed this one as well, has he? No, he's kicked it. Just shaved the left upright.
Successful conversion to Captain Nigel Staniforth.
Young comes back to the halfway line with the restart. Let's see what they can do here, City. They have to forge a comeback here very soon. As Emus maintain possession off the kickoff. They get it out. It goes out to Henley for Emus, who's had a pretty good game at hooker, and he's offside and play on, says the referee. I thought he called one of the City players offside. Witters moves it back out to Harding. He's going to go for a little gallop, but he's caught nicely by the 5'8", as City maintain possession. Nell goes out to Lamborghini. He's met in a good strong tackle as City maintain possession still. Nell moves it on through the forwards. Tremaine. Oh, that's a good tackle by the Emus prop. Dragged him back. It goes to Lamborghini again. It goes to Rakai Tahaki. He's tackled there just near the left-hand side of the cricket pitch. Nell puts a kick up, which goes to the Emus winger, who does a little dance and gets round one, but he's soon smothered by 3 tacklers for Orange City. The halfback takes a little run there for Orange Emus, who's met heavily in a tackle. They swing it wide. Emus bringing it back into the forwards. They set the ball. What are they going to do? They bring it wide, out to the front row, who's caught in the middle of the ground, right on halfway on the cricket pitch. They go wide. Hughes Clapp. Oh, he's met heavily there. Good tackle by Bonin, who really rocked him on his edges there. Staniforth knocked it on again. He hasn't had a very happy day, Nigel Staniforth. He's had a few knock-ons and a few loose passes, but doesn't matter. Emus are still winning 23-7, and I think someone's down hurt for Orange City as the trainers come on to attend in Orange on a chilly evening in Orange. All you people listening to this, basking in the sun. Everyone else has got coats and beanies on here, and it's been extremely cold all day. As the scrum goes down, City's ball. Rock solid, low, hard scrum as City get the ball back. What are they going to do here? Lamborghini goes for a run. That's a good run too by Joe Lamborghini. They get the ball back. What are they going to do? Goes wide. That's a long pass. Hopefully Witters gets it on the bounce. He's still going, Steve Witters. That's a good run. He gets it up. It's passed back to City, still maintaining possession. No, he's knocked it on, and there's a penalty to... I don't know what's that signal. Play-ons for Steve Witters. I don't know what that signal was by the ref. It looks like he was putting out a fire or something. As City maintaining, Tremaine takes it up. He's met in a wall of defence, but still maintains possession. Rakai Taraki, he plays a dummy. He's met heavily, still going. Rakai Tahaki, and City maintain possession. Nell moves back to the left. There's some big defence coming in here from Emus. City back to Nell, goes to Lamborghini. What's he going to do? He goes wide. He passes up, goes out to Sia Namani, who knocks it on. He's had a strong game, Sia Namani. He's had some good, strong carries. Meanwhile, propping up one side of the Orange City front row. 23-7, Emus lead here. Still got a bit of time as the reserves coming on. As a replacement hooker, Thomas Goolagong comes on for Orange Emus, who takes off Charlie Henley, who had a pretty good game today at hooker for Orange Emus. City need something here. They need something here, City. They need the ball. They need to spark some sort of revival as the referee pulls it up. Talks to the both front rowers, tells them what he wants. They need the ball here, City. Hello to everyone joining us from all over the world. We've got viewers in America, New Zealand. We've got viewers in Singapore. We've got viewers all over Australia. Hello to you from a cold. That looked like a knock on to me, but the referee said played on. As he ran into one of his players there, but referee says play on. That's good tackling by Duncan Young. As Emus Goolagong down the wing, he's met heavily by Duncan Young again. He's had a good game tonight, Duncan Young. They move it out. Staniforth, that's a high kick. Who's it going to get it? Harding, oh, he's knocked it on. He's knocked it on, Harding, as Emus pick it up, and he'll play the knock on. Well, lucky he didn't play advantage. I thought Emus were away there, but the referee decided to blow it up, thank goodness. And Emus will have a scrum feed as Staniforth questions the ruling, but it doesn't matter. It's a scrum to Orange Emus, who've been undefeated all this year. And you know, 6-7 weeks ago, if you would have said that Orange City were going to be in a grand final, you would have been laughed at. They've just come home with a wet sail, Orange City, with lots of belief, and here they are, the big dance at Wade Park as Emus. Well, that looked forward to me, but I think the Emus player got tackled very heavily there. I think he's in Disneyland. He's on the ground. All players called for assistance there. He seems to be all right. Might have been Lockie Harris, who seems to be on his feet, moving back to his spot. No, he's back down on his haunches. What are they going to do? He's all right. As the trainers, he just gets a drink of water. It'll be a City scrum feed. There's a couple of replacements there for Orange City. Let's play on, says the referee. 23-7, Emus over Orange City. With not long to go, I wouldn't think. So there needs to be a bit of a... They need to come up with something here, Orange City. 10 metres on their side of halfway. City feed. Nell puts the ball in. Well, scrum's starting to go back from City. Have they got the ball still? As Emus, he puts his hand up in advantage, Emus, and they've got the ball anyway. So, oh, there's a knock on again by Staniforth. Doesn't matter. He playing advantage. The scrum, Emus scrum pushed Orange City off the ball, and Orange City need to maintain their defence. As Staniforth puts it into the corner. They need to hang on here, City. They need to hang on. As Emus get their line out ready. Probably about 15 metres out from Orange City's try line. Goolagong puts it in and Emus win it. Let's see what they do with it here. They've maintained possession so far as it comes down. Emus have got the ball and they've put their arm out, so it's advantage to Emus here as Goolagong takes it forward. Still putting his hand out for advantage here. They need to hang on here, Orange City. They really need to hang on. Is he still playing advantage? I can't see whether his hand's still out. They spread it out to the backs. What are they going to do here? Oh, that's good defence. Right up on him there. And there's a... No, he's taking it back. That's a long advantage by the referee. It'll be a penalty to Orange Emus. Bringing the line out down. So what are they going to do here? I'd say they put it into touch and have another line out, which they do. City need to hang on here. They need to hang on. As Harry Cooper comes on. (23-7) here at Wade Park for the 2020 Grand Final as Goolagong lines the ball up for Orange Emus. And they win the ball again. What are they going to do here? As they move it forward, City trying to stop that roll as the crowd gets excited. Where's the ball? There it is. It's come out Orange Emu's way. They've got to maintain their brick wall defence here, Orange City, which they do. I can see most of the forwards in there working hard as Emu's trying to push it forward. Here they go again. They're going the blind side. They've got to hold them up here, Orange City. About 5 out. Now they spread it out to the backs. What was that ball? I don't know where that went, but City, there's a knock on. Emu's backs haven't been very fluent today. I think this has been a forwards display, which has probably won them the game. They've been a bit loose, the Emu's backs, with their passing and their running onto the ball. That was good defence by Orange City. 5 out, holding the Emus forwards out as they push forward, trying to score that try. Both sides of the rucks and mauls they were going, but City's strong defence didn't let them get over the line. As the scrum packs down here, the last scrum wasn't a very good one for Orange City. Let's hope this one's better as the two teams, they move in. Nell waiting for the direction. There it is. Well, the scrum's going backwards again, but can they get the ball out? Yes, they do. The ball's at the back of the... And there's a penalty. Penalty to Orange Emus as they come forward. Cheering, carrying on. Tremaine up asking the referee what was that for. And the referee trying to explain as Staniforth will come in and have a kick and give his forwards a rest. Rugby club who are moving forward in leaps and bounds. Our Colts went down by 1 point today. Our junior sides are strong. City, it's a rebuilding process and it's getting there. Staniforth plots it over to make it 26-7 Emu's way. We wouldn't have too much longer to go here. And once again, I'd like to thank Malin Cheney from Timber and Transport for their support of this live stream. I'm Jason Hamling. Toby Tarupi, the cameraman, as Duncan Young moves up for the restart. It's a short restart. Emus gather it. They run it forward. There's the ball for Orange City. It's just sitting there. No one seemed to be urgent to get it. There's the Emus fullback, puts it downtown, straight to Witters. What's he going to do? He'd do anything. This bloke, here he goes again. He's going for a little run. He's been strong. Nell gets back there. It goes out to Harding. Harding, they move it out to Lamborghini, who's on the wing. He'll do a little chip and chase. That's a nice little kick if he's got any chasers. As the Emus, 5'8", puts it down to Harding. Harding moves it out to Young. Here's some expansive football by Orange City out the bone, and what's he going to do? He takes it forward. He knows no other way to go but straight and hard up the middle. Maintaining possession, City. This is better from Orange City as they go forward. Tackled by Emus. Nell at halfback. He gets it out. It goes to Witters. Witters onto Siana Namani. Still going forward. Nell out to Lamborghini. What's he going to do? That's a nice ball. Oh, that's a great ball. And the referee's, what's he called here? High tackle. Well, I didn't see that, but we'll have it anyway. As Orange City get a penalty just over 2 or 3 metres over Emus' side of halfway. Not long to go. Emus 25, City 7. Has it? Oh no, hasn't found touch. That's a bad mistake by Orange City as they get the ball back. 10 yards, Emus' side of halfway. Tremaine, there's a replacement from Emus going on. Also replacements for Orange Sia. And I'll tell you what, Sia Namani for Orange City has had a whale of a game. He has been strong runs. He's been strong in the scrums. He's had a cracking game, I think, the front row for Orange City, but he's got an early rest from coach Viv Passy. 26-7, Emus lead. Wouldn't be too long to go. Let's hope that City can finish with a spark. Finish with a try as the scrum sets. Now nice and low. And they pack in. They need the ball back here, City. The last couple of scrums is going backwards, and Emus have got a big, strong scrum at the moment. They need to hold their grit here, Orange City, and do not let Emus push them off the ball. 26-7. City have tried hard all day today. They've tried hard. Gallant effort from everyone involved. As Nell puts it in and the scrum goes back again, and Emus win the ball and they go blind. No, they don't. They go wide. Staniforth, he just plugs it down into the corner, and Rodriguez goes back for it. What's he going to do? He's going to go for a run, I'd say. He goes forward. He's got round 2. He's still going, Rodriguez. That's a good run by Emmanuel Rodriguez, who holds possession. City maintaining possession. It goes to Nell. Lamborghini, he'll take it. Oh, that looked a bit high to me, and the referee agrees with me. That was a high tackle. Lamborghini wants to get things underway. Play on, says the referee. Jigging and darting, moving it on. The Rodriguez is there again. He just wants to be in the action, Emmanuel Rodriguez. It goes back and he's smothered Nell, but City still maintain possession. Witters with it. He ducked under a high tackle there, but still going, Witters. He's like a pinball machine. And there's a penalty. What's happening here? That's a high tackle, I thought. He's calling, who's he calling out here? He's calling the captain out for a start. And who's he calling out? As
Try scorers for Orange Emus today. 2 tries to look out Charlie Henry. 1 to prop Archie Ball. 3 penalties tonight.
26. And the scoreline, Emus 26, City 7. As Young doesn't find touch again. Well, you can't do that when you've got a penalty. You've got to find that touch and get that line out feed as Emus muscle it back up on halfway. Here they go. And there's a streaker who's run on the field, and the crowd have reacted. He'd be freezing. I hope he's covered up, because you won't be able to see much here. It's too cold. As he goes round the ground, he's doing a lap of honour. He's got it covered up all right as he goes over the fence, and hopefully he doesn't get anything caught as he's going over. No, he's gone over safely. As Emus get the penalty just over their side of halfway. He's obviously had a few beers and he's still standing over under the scoreboard naked. As Rodriguez keeps it in play. Well, Staniforth doesn't find touch. And there's a grubber, which I don't know why you'd do that. You'd want to maintain possession, I'd think. As Emus pass it out to the back line, it's straight in the middle of the cricket pitch. Emus maintaining possession. They go again, they reset and they go forward. So City have to try and get the ball back. Try to wrestle this ball back off. Nick Hughes-Claps had a whale of a game too. He's caught all the line-out balls. He's been strong with his running as Goolagong takes it up, and he's met in a good, strong tackle. City need the ball back. They need to have possession, but Emu's maintaining it beautifully. Good, strong defence there by the captain, Josh Tremaine. Emu's running. City tackling nice and there's a knock on. That's good, strong defence. That was Buckley, I thought that was. That was well done. As more reserves are coming on for Orange City, giving all the reserves a run. Wouldn't be too much longer to go, I wouldn't think. Once again, I'd like to thank Mal and Beck Transport, timber, anything you need in timber. Go and see Mal and Beck, they can get it for you. Experts in timber. And Mal, if his truck, you want something carted anywhere around, he'll do it for you. As the scrum sets down. They need the ball out straight away here, Orange City. The scrum's been going backwards for the last couple. As they put the ball in, and there's a penalty, pushing off the mark. Pushing off the mark, Orange Emus. What are they going to do? It's a quick tap by Rahai Tahaki. He'll go forward. That's a good run. That's a good, strong run by Rakai. Maintaining possession. There's the ball. They've got to get the ball off, and they've got to roll away those Emus tacklers for a start. They get it out. Goes to Lamborghini. Lamborghini spreads it out. Still going forward, Orange City here. That's over the top by Emus, I thought. The referee doesn't agree with me. As City, yes he does. Over the top. Over the top there by Orange Emus. Quick tap, goes forward. City maintaining. Let's see a try here by Orange City to finish with. Tremaine takes it up the middle in a pick and run. Still going Tremaine. He's been strong all day today too. The captain, courageous. City get the ball, goes back. City maintaining possession. Goes wide, goes back inside the Buckley. Oh, that's a good strong tackle by the Emus defence there. There's a penalty. He's got to have a yellow card for that, surely. No, says the referee. Play on. Witters takes a quick tap. It goes out to Rodriguez. He steps his way through. Oh, he nearly got that pass away. And there we go. This might be the yellow card that I was talking about earlier. As Emus knock back the 10 metres. What are they going to do? They may as well run it at him. Wouldn't be too long to go. Emus 26, City 7. As they take the quick tap, they pass it through. Oh, that's a strong tackle by Emus. Here they go forward. Tremaine again, just going forward. City edging their way forward. Back to Bonin, who takes it up. They need a try here, City. Let's put one over. That's a shocking pass, but City maintain possession. City still got it. They go forward. Bonin, he's had a strong game since he's come on. He's gone forward all day. Witters, what's he going to do? The arm goes out. Oh, that's a great pass. That's a try. No, the touch judge put his flag up. It's a penalty anyway. Close there for Orange City, very close. Must be nearly full time. They've got to keep possession. As they get the ball, they'll run it forward again, City. What can they do here? Strong defence by Emus. They go forward again. Bonin takes it up. Still got the ball. Rakai Tahaki. Go, Rakai! He's got to be over. He's got to have that down. He's got to be close. I think they've lost, but no, City's still got it. I'll tell you what. What's the referee doing? He's right into the action. City's still got it. Oh, they're so close. So close here, City, as they push forward. Try! Try to Orange City. Well done, Kieran Bonin. Well done. Great try. They held possession. And that's what happens when you hold possession. As Harding lines it up. Harding, I think that might be full time. And that's full time. And Orange City score one on the bell to make it 26-14. And Emus have taken out the 2020 Premiership undefeated. But great work by Orange City to get to the grand final. Great game of rugby union. And I'd like to thank my cameraman Toby Tarupi, and I'm Jason Hamling, and I'd like to say goodbye to everyone here from Wade Park with the final scoreline, Emus 26, Orange City 14.